What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your man Retro Rome. You know my slogan. Holla at me, throw a dollar at me. What's up, everybody? First and foremost, per usual, I hope everybody's out there everybody's having an amazing day. Or I hope everybody had an amazing day, depending on what time zone you are in or located in the part of the world. It's your man Retro Rome, man. You know my slogan. Holla at me, throw a dollar at me. Happy Tuesday to everybody out there in the world. Again, I always start the video with a little positivity. Not even a little positivity. I start off the video with all positivity. First and foremost, without the man upstairs, we would not be here today. None of us will be here. So again, without even getting into the content, I want to thank God for allowing us to be here yet another day. Whether you believe, whether you don't believe, I'm a full believer of the man upstairs, and I want that to be very clear and transparent in all my videos. If it wasn't for the man upstairs, we would not be here today. We would not have what we have. Nothing that we have in this life is because of our own doing. It's because of the man giving it to us upstairs. So count your blessings. Stay blessed. Don't focus on what you don't have. Be very grateful for what you do have in your life, because again, somebody in the world has it much worse. And don't compare your life to anybody else's life. Be who you are. Be authentic. Be grateful for what you have and where you are at this chapter of life. So before we get into the video, I always got to throw that positivity out there to anybody out there that may be going through something in the world. Listen, man, God is with you first and foremost. So again, shout out to everybody out there in the world. I appreciate everybody from the bottom of my heart. If it wasn't for all my subscribers, man, Retro Rome would not be here. But before my subscribers, the man upstairs has made everything possible. So shout out to the man upstairs. And with that being said, man, shout out to all my subscribers, man, who support my channel, man. It's almost been a year since I had this channel. I started it last May, I believe, maybe around Memorial Day weekend. So I got a couple more weeks till I hit a year. So again, guys, look, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everybody who took the time to click, like, and subscribe. This has been a journey. This has been a true journey. And I am grateful for every subscriber. I remember back when I started this channel, it was just an idea. So if you go through my videos and go back to almost a year ago and look at my first couple of videos, man, I started off real slow. And I had a lot of doubt. But it wasn't until Halloween of last year when me and my kids played Mortal Kombat and I finally put my son up. I finally beat my son. And once I put that video up, man, I didn't expect anything at all. I just put it up just to showcase me and my son having a good time. And then after that, it just took off. So in all reality, I've had the channel for a year. But we have seen success since October 31st of 2024. So you figure November, December, January, February, March, April, 6.5 months really. Realistically, 6.5 months, my channel has blown up. Our channel has blown up. So I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'm very humble. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. And I appreciate every subscriber. Guys, listen, we're almost on the verge of breaking 50,000 subscribers. I don't even know how to put that into words right now. I never would have imagined in 10 million years that I, Retro Rome, would have 1,000 subscribers, but on the verge of breaking 50, it's unheard of, man. So listen, guys, from the bottom of my heart, again, I want you guys to understand how grateful I am, how thankful I am, how appreciative I am. Listen, from number 1 subscriber to 47,000. Guys, thank you. Hopefully we can touch 50K, and after that we can surpass 50K and touch 100K. But no matter what the number is, I appreciate every single subscriber on my channel. So if you haven't took the time to click, like, and subscribe, please share this content with a friend. Tell that friend, share that with another friend and a friend of a friend of a friend. Guys, let it spread like wildfire, man. Retro Rome is very grateful, and I appreciate everybody to take the time to like and view my content with my kids, man. So, with that being said, guys, we're getting into the content today. I posted on my channel last night that I was going to do a review for the new Robocop. But before I get into the new Robocop, man, I want to just take some time really quick to be serious, right? And I know I joke a lot on my channel. I know I play a lot. I know me and my kids have a good time, but I'm going to take a moment just to be real. Guys, listen, as a parent, listen, being a parent is hard, man. It's really hard, and it takes a level of sacrifice to be a parent. You sacrifice your time, you sacrifice everything for the betterment of your children. I know a lot of children out there don't have parents, man, and my heart is with everyone out there. And I know what I go through, man. I know what I go through. I have 3 boys of my own. I have 2 of my own boys, and then I inherited another son from my fiance from a previous relationship. So I have 3 boys. And I try as hard as I can to spend as much time with them as possible. With working, with being a provider, with doing all the things a normal parent does on a day-to-day. It's just hard sometimes to give your children the adequate time that they need and desire and crave. So what I'm going to say to every parent out there that's watching this video, please take the time to spend with your kids, no matter if it's 10 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. These are memories that they're always going to remember for the rest of their life. So again, Retro Rome, shout out to all the parents out there that are really trying to spend adequate time with their children to fulfill their dreams and give them everything that they could possibly wish for. For all those that don't have parents, listen, man, I hope you have somebody in your life that you look up to, that's really inspiring you. But again, man, being a parent is hard. And I know you guys see me and my children having a good time, because with that being said, man, I love my children more than life. And I would do anything for Cam and Kaden, man, or Cam and Chicken Tenders, as y'all know. So they're not here today. They're out and about. But again, listen, man, I just want to take the time to show this picture of me and my boys, man. I just want y'all to see how much I love Cam and Kaden, man. These are my boys, man. Like these 2 kids right now, these are my heart. They are my heart. They are my heart. You see them in the video every single day. You see us having a good time. You see us laughing. Hold up. Listen, one thing I am a dad first and foremost. So everywhere I have pictures of me and the boys. So without the boys, man, listen, I wouldn't even exist. So I just want to take that time to shout out all the parents out there. Listen, make time with your kids, because they're going to remember it for the rest of their life. From Retro Rome. Just want to put that out there. Now, get into the content. All right, guys, check this out. I told you I was going to post a review on the new Robocop Rogue City. Check this out, guys. If you know me, if you know Retro Rome, you know that Retro Rome loves 80s movies. All right, I'm an 80s baby. All right, I ain't going to tell you what year, but I am an 80s baby. But at the end of the day, man, rest in peace, my grandmother and my grandfather. I was raised with my grandparents and my parents under one roof. I'm so blessed for that, and I was so blessed for that. But my grandfather used to have a bunch of VHS tapes. For those who don't know what VHS tapes are, they're VCR. Back before they had DVDs and Blu-rays and PlayStation, you had tapes that you would put into a VCR. My grandfather would collect them. And that's what I do as an adult. I have a lot of movies down here that you cannot see, a lot of Blu-ray movies. And I inherited that from my grandfather, because I always loved the fact that he had so many movies. But speed up the conversation, I was raised off of movies like Terminator, Predator, that I always talk about, Die Hard, Robocop. I was raised off of those type of movies, straight up action, gore movies. That is my core. That's who I am as a person. So, as you see right now, I have Robocop on the screen, right? And then I have the Robocop Blu-ray right here. Robocop is a movie that was before its time. Robocop came out in 1987. A lot of you weren't even born yet. But this movie right here, in my opinion, was better than the original Terminator. Now, we all know Terminator 2 Judgment Day is the best by far. But Robocop is the GOAT of GOATs when it comes to machine. This is the trendsetter right here. So this is the movie right here, just to show you guys my love for Robocop. But if you haven't played the new Rogue City, you are tripping. This game is fire. If you are an 80s baby like me, or just a fan of old movies in general, you can relate to this game, because there are a lot of nostalgia moments in this game that resonate with the movie. So when I first started playing it, I was like, bro, I feel like I am literally watching a movie. But once I got into it, I really, really connected with it, because it had so many landmarks. It had so many points of the movie that I could really resonate with and go back in my mind and say, I remember that. Bro, this game right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a solid 8.59. This is a must-have. So if you haven't played the new Robocop, it's in the PlayStation Store. It's free. Take the time to download this game. It is fire. You won't be disappointed. So I'm going to take a couple minutes to walk you guys through this thing. I'm already at a certain point in the game, but I'm going to run it back and go to the beginning so you guys can really follow and see where I'm at. But this game is fire! 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 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. This game is insane. So, alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and... Alright, boom. Look at this. Look at Robocop. Look how slick he look, man. Hold on. I got to turn it up. Alright, hold up. Is the batteries in? Alright, let me try this again. Alright, there we go. You guys know I got the Rockville speakers, right? Look how clean and crisp Robocop is. This looks just like this. Look at this. Look! Look! Look at this! They're twins! They're freaking twins! This is insane! The detail! The OCP! OCP police! Alright? It's on his helmet! It's right here on his helmet too! Crazy. So look. So I'm going to go to new main campaign, right? I'm going to start from the beginning. Do you want to start from the beginning? All my content. You know what? For you guys, do you want to start a new game from the beginning? All saves will be lost. I do. I did this for you guys, alright? Because I love you guys. And I'm not that far in the game anyway, so I really won't be losing that much energy. Alright, you guys see this, right? This is how the movie starts. This is how the original Robocop movie starts. Check this out.
Good evening. I'm Casey Wall, a military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago.
This is just like the movie. If you haven't seen Robocop, go back, watch it, and I'm telling you, it's the same thing. I feel like I'm watching the movie.
Our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers.
Y'all remember Mr. Kinney from the movie? Mr. Kinney who got shot up by Ed 209?
It's funding and running.
I think you better do what he says, Mr. Kinney. And then Ed 209 let off like 100 clips in him. Boom, 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 boom. I have the director's cut. So this Robocop is the director's cut. This is graphic. I don't advise you kids to watch it without your parents' permission. But this is crazy.
Dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Hands off me.
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move!
Move out the way before I shoot you on TV! Alright, listen guys, we're going to skip this, right? We're going to skip it.
Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled
Alright, we're going to skip
will be
this.
back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy.
Alright, let's skip that, right? You guys can follow that on YouTube or when you decide to buy the game. I want you guys to see the gameplay, right? For those that remember the movie, this is the TV store where they had all the explosions. Look at this. Look at this! Do you hear this? Bro, this game is fire. Oh! Look at Robo! Look how clean and slick this game is, bro.
Good to see you, Murphy.
Murphy!
Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
The ground's shaky.
The detail on this game is insane. Look how good this game looks. This is one of the cleanest first-person shooters since 007.
I wouldn't bother.
For those that know what 007 is, you know what I'm talking
If it
about.
keeps on like this, we're gonna run short.
This right here is the scene where Robocop pulls up in the movie and he saves the mayor and he punches him out the window. Bro, this. I feel like I'm watching the movie right now. This is the game.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Open out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation. Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place?
If you remember the movie, that's his partner, right?
Just like my life.
I don't like her, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't like her. She got Murphy killed on the first day of the job. If you're a Robocop fan like me, you remember that it was Murphy's first day on the job. And she got him killed because she was looking at something that she had no business looking at and got Murphy assassinated by 5 gang members. His first day on the job.
The police want
Not his second. His first day in Detroit, he got blasted.
So no hard feelings.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Let's go, Robo. It's about to get real. I'm going to turn it up for y'all. I want y'all to see how loud this gets.
Dangerous to cross.
This game, you got to
You
get
can
it.
take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Let's go. You hear that? The house is shaking.
I've got a cement ring. How much
Fire.
did you get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off.
I'm going to skip this, guys, because it's time to get real.
You
Let's get him!
Oh, God! Alright. Hold on. There we go. This is crazy. Crazy. Look at the gun! This is the real gun! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bro! Dead or alive, you're coming with me! Let's go! Hide! 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 Oh! Splatter of Robocop! Kill everything moving! I am Robocop! Who's shooting at me? Wow! Wow! Oh wow! Oh! Oh! He flipped the gun! This is crazy.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lois, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let's skip this. We're gonna skip this, guys. I just want to shoot some stuff up.
They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Alright, let's get it. Let's get it.
That graffiti is fresh.
That graffiti is fresh. Where am I going? Alright, I gotta get this charge.
I can smell some burnt electric.
Woo! It's like the Matrix!
More tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them coming.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Bro, crazy.
Just look who it is!
Oh, I grabbed him! Back up! Back up! Don't step the Robocop! Who's shooting at me now? Where's my partner? Oh wow. Reload.
I did not expect such a big crowd.
Let's change the gun. Guys, look. Time out. Time out. This game is fire. Listen. Listen, that's all I wanted to show y'all. This game is absolutely fire. So listen, I'm gonna exit right now because this is insane. This game is fire. I just wanted you guys to see a little bit of it. Check this out. This game, if I had to give it an opinion right now, is a 10 out of 10. I know I said 9.5. This game is fire. If you are a fan of the Robocop franchise like me, if you're a fan of the movie, if you're just a fan of Robocop in general, this is a must-have in your collection. This is Retro Rome, I'm telling you. You saw the graphics, you heard the sound, you heard when Robocop came around. Bang, bang, bang. I'm telling you, get this game, guys. You won't be disappointed. It's a first-person shooter. It takes you back to the 80s for those that come from the 80s. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Shout out to Robocop Rogue City. This is the first Robocop game that I give a 9.5 out of 10. It's better than the original that I played in 1988 on Nintendo, which was garbage, by the way. So with that being said, please go support Retro Rome. Matter of fact, go support Robocop. This game is a must-have. So if you like the review, click like and subscribe. Leave it in the comments. It's your man, Retro Rome. You know my slogan. Holla at me, throw a dollar at me. Peace.